going on, you beautiful people? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. In today's video topic, I'm going to be talking about it's never too late to start over. Because whenever certain things happen in our life and whenever certain things go, myth and south, we start to feel like, it's the end of the world, and we feel like we're not deserving of what's next. And that's not true. It's okay to start over. It's okay to go onto a new path. It's okay to do new things, because you're going to have to experience some type of things in your life where it's going to have to break you. It's going to have to shape you, but this is going to help you build into your newer and higher self. Every day is a progression to grow. Every single lesson that you have in your life is also something that's going to teach you from doing that again. Whenever I was a kid, I was always a person where my peers and my family would tell me, don't do that, that's stupid. I'm like, I wouldn't listen in one ear and out the other. But I came to realize that whenever I went and did it, it was a very stupid choice. Like, I'll give you a perfect example. Whenever I was a kid, I loved my grandfather. My grandfather was a big inspiration in my life, and he scared the crap out of me. And there was one day where he said, don't go down to the creek because you're going to fall in and get wet. And I went anyways. I was stubborn. I had a hard head. I'm like, he doesn't know what he's talking about. And then I went down there and I fell in the creek. And my first initial thought, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? I came to conclusions like, what am I gonna do? I can't let him see me. And he saw me, and he sat me down. He was like, always listen, always understand. Like when people are trying to tell you certain things, they're doing it out of love and they're doing it out of your best interest. And that's so true, because we are so scared of changing sometimes. We are so scared of doing new things because we have that fear. And that fear is going to hold us back at times. But if you are genuinely, wanting to try new things, go after it. Embrace it. Embrace new hobbies. Embrace new relationships. Embrace new jobs. You don't have to live the same patterns. You don't have to keep repeating the same things in your life. If you want a different outcome, you have to do different things. And what I mean by this is you just have to put one foot forward and go after the new things. Embrace the new things. When you're going through a storm and you have, and your life is falling apart, be like, what's next? What's next? I want more. What's next? What's next? Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Because life is always going to throw you storms. God's always going to throw you challenges. But whenever he does, you have to understand it's for a greater purpose and a greater reason. And sometimes it can be very bad. And at the time, we'll play the blame game. Like, why is this happening to me? God, why are you doing this? That's just how life is. But we have to control our reaction. Because once you can control your reaction to certain things, and whenever you can understand that, okay, my mind's telling me this, but do I have to believe what my mind is telling me? No, you do not. You don't have to believe what your mind's telling you. Your mind is just an illusion. So when you start to have these automatic negative thoughts on and again, your brain's going to trick you, and it's going to want you to believe it because that was the certain patterns that you inframed into your mind, and that's your belief system. So that's whenever insecurities come up, certain triggers, certain things. So that's why you think like this, is because you have certain belief systems in your subconscious mind. But you can change that, because if you start to fill your brain with positive stuff, positive affirmations, positive things, good things, and hang around with good people, good energy, you'll start to understand your life will start to unfold to something more beautiful. And why is that? Because you're changing your reality. You're changing the way you think. You're changing the way that you hang out with people. You're trying new things. So don't be afraid to start over. Even if you're in your 50s, 60s, 70s, life is still going. You can start over. I think a lot of us, whenever we fail at something, whenever we're basically at rock bottom, we're like, okay, my life's over. No more for me. I wave the flag. I don't want to do this anymore. No. You get up and you keep going. Because that's what life is about. It's an endless fight. But it's what you do in those fights. You have to understand you're always going to have something go wrong. There's going to be good days. There's going to be bad days. So enjoy both of them. Because both of them also bring big blessings. So understand that. It's beautiful. So beautiful. But that's pretty much all that I have for today. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And I'll see you in the next episode.